AP testing is finally over.
Yay!
But school isn't! Ha-ha! Therefore, I have decided to give you a massive final project that will determine your grade. You're to make a video about an alternative reality. Get to work!
Wait, I wasn't listening. What do we have to do?
Guys, I really need to get a good grade on this, or else my A+ might drop to a measly A.
Don't worry, guys. I have an idea. Let's show what would happen if Zhang He died and Ming China didn't create the colony of New China.
What a good idea.
Hey guys, look at this article I found in Zhang He's Voyages in the Indian Ocean. Captain Zhang He, I've sighted land.
Excellent! We must be at the Horn of Africa. Let's stop and trade at the city of Mogadishu.
Hello, and welcome to the humble town of Mogadishu.
Hello, we are glorious travelers from Ming, China. We have passed through Mecca and Calicut as ambassadors and merchants. As soon as I collect the customary tribute, we can trade.
Well, alternatively, what would have happened had Zhang He's Voyages been discontinued?
Emperor Yongle, I must inform you that our finances are rapidly diminishing. You must cut funding somewhere in order to maintain the splendor of the Ming dynasty.
I suppose it must be done. 对不起，郑和.
Sire, I just found out. Zhang He has died.
What? No! Well, he was too expensive anyway. Now I can finally stop funding the Ming Voyages.
So, what would have happened if the Voyages had actually been stopped?
I'm so glad you asked. Well, Zhang He's voyages were becoming increasingly expensive, so exploration would have been stopped altogether, for the most part, and China would have been isolated.
But what would have been the global impact of that?
Please, Almighty King Ferdinand, invest in me. Portugal has already started exploring Africa. Do not fall behind and let your beautiful nation go to waste.
Columbus, it seemed like a worthy cause.
Fellow Puritan, the religious climate here has become too hostile. I've heard that you can find beginning and prosperity in
The New World.
Ah yes, it's a whole new world, shining, shimmering, and splendid. Fellow pilgrim, let your heart decide and colonize. Yay!
So, in this alternate reality, British settlers, like pilgrims, facilitated the emergence of Columbian exchange?
Hey, that's like the European version of what actually happened, the Zhang He exchange.
True, but peace wouldn't last forever. As Britain engaged in more wars, such as the French and Indian War, they incurred a great amount of debt. Economic problems like taxes angered the colonists, and the Enlightenment values led them to question the authority and rebel.
Jeez, what a terrible king.
Most definitely. These hypothetical Americans would have drafted a Declaration of Independence and a Constitution to secure the individual rights of their citizens and lay the framework for their government.
Sounds a lot like the story of New China. The Declaration of Independence sounds like the announcement of Chin-dependence, and the Constitution sounds like our Constitution.
After America became an independent country, they would continue to produce cash crops such as cotton and tobacco. During this period, the Industrial Revolution is taking place in Europe, and the effects of this are seen in the Americas and the development of new mechanization and technology.
Wait, but what about China?
Well, after Zhang He's voyages were stopped, China would become very isolated. Their power declined and Britain rose as a new world power. Britain, always looking for new economic opportunities, decided to break down China's walls through opium wars.
Wow, Britain seriously had no chill.
Yeah, no chill indeed. Thank goodness that never happened in reality.
Men, we have gotten permission from Emperor Yongle to go explore in the east instead of the west, where we can find new trade routes and new empires to exact tribute upon. Land! Let's go! I take this land for China. It shall be called New China, the glorious colony of the Ming dynasty.
The Chinese began the age of exploration by discovering and claiming New China.
They also initiated the Zhang He exchange of crops in the Pacific Circuit, trading for Aborigines from Australasia and New Zealand, and also inspiring other countries such as Korea, India, and Japan to establish colonies, such as Japanada.
Australasia and New Zealand were divided by the Beijing Conference into nations with borders disregarding ethnic boundaries.
Aboriginal slaves were sent to New China and other colonies in New Asia. Rice farmers in South America created new social classes such as the Koryols in the Korean colony.
But not everything was all peaceful, and after a while, the new Chinese colonists started urging for independence.
Ugh, these Chinese officials are so arrogant.
They make us pay such terribly high taxes on rice, like the Rice Act.
We grow rice too here in New China. We totally don't need them anymore.
Let's rebel.
Let's do it!
This is my favorite song. My life song. Proving my right song. My power's turned on.
After the New China Revolution, New China emerged victorious and gained its independence and then experienced a long period of prosperity.
During this period, new technology spurred industrialization in China, and this spread to New Asia. Oh my Confucius, this is some weird stuff. I don't think this America thing could have ever actually happened. It's so obvious that we made it up for a history project.
Oh my god, we've been doing this for 12 hours straight. I'm so tired.
Me too. Let's go grab something to eat.
How about the new McDonald's downtown?
It's better than Mountain Mike's and Burger Ching.
These authentic orange chicken nuggets are so good.
Hey guys, let's listen to the new song Choreo by Storio.
Creole, that's me. An Asian socialized in the 16th century.
Yeah, this is trash. Get wrecked. Let's watch something else. Have you guys heard that new song by Yongle the Mongol, Rice Tang? It's straight fire.
Okay. 庄和、永乐 and 李白. You ready?
Seems like everybody's got some rice. I wonder if they farm at night. When the rice comes first and the sleep comes second, just stop for a minute and farm. Everybody here is serious. Farming rice isn't luxurious. Got hats on your head and your hands on that rice. You can't even stop and smile. We got India to the left and Japan to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're paying the price tonight. It's all about the rice farm, rice farm, rice farm. We just need a rice farm, rice farm, rice farm. You wanna make the world fed? It's all about the rice tank. It's all about the, yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching, it's all about the, yeah. Ma-ming, you wanna make the world fed? It's all about the rice tank.
Why? They threw rice at me!